Hello internet friends. In today's video we'll be building two of the baggage ribs you can see here in figure 2. Helping me today is my son, and I get about, I don't know, 15 minutes out of him. That's the downside of using child labor. They get bored with repetitive tasks unless it's a video game. So here I'm showing him how to use the Scotch-Brite deburring wheel to deburr one of the doublers, and then I show him how to use the countersinking deburring tool to deburr the holes. And while he's doing that, I figure I might as well use the Scotch-Brite wheel to deburr the rest of the parts. Because you got to be careful with the flanges, right? And I don't know, right about now I hurt myself because I'm not being careful with the flanges, and there's a gap that the wheel gets caught in, and I bang my finger, but it ended up not being too bad. So anyway, if you don't bleed a little bit, then you're not having enough fun. But now that I'm watching this, it was actually a pretty big help to have someone else deburr all those holes. Maybe I'm going to have to pay him with Robux, and that'll keep him interested in deburring all the holes. But anyway, this should prove that anyone can really help build a plane. There's a 11-year-old doing this work. So if you're out there thinking, oh, I don't know if I could, figure out how to do metal work to build a plane, well, there you go. You just saw an 11-year-old do it. So one of the things I think I might do this weekend or next week, I might go through all the bags of stuff and take out all the common parts like AN bolts and nuts and washers and just sort them into these containers here. I bought a bunch of 2-inch by 3-inch bags. I think I overestimated how big they were. 2-inch by 3-inch is pretty small. But anyway, one of the things you want to do, if you put all your bolts and nuts into a container like that, you kind of want to put them in bags, even though they're all compartmentalized, because if you ever accidentally dump that, which might have happened, you're going to have to pick them all up and sort them again. So it really helps if they're all in individual bags, so if it ever happens, it's not a huge catastrophe. Again, I really like that D11 label printer. Makes it really easy to print labels from your phone. Super modern versus the old school label maker that I had before that had like an actual keyboard. Like that's garbage. So and it works through Bluetooth on your phone. It's awesome, and it can do graphics and everything. So yeah, highly recommend it. It was like $30, so I'll put the link to that in the description. So I did get a nice update from Vans. After a couple weeks, they finally found my email about, hey, the bag with the dimpled nut plates in it, and they said, oh yeah, those are in stock, we'll send it to you. So now I'm expecting a bag full of dimpled nut plates to show up. So anyway, I'm not sure when it's going to show up, so maybe buying a bunch of nut plates put me 3 weeks ahead. So anyway, time is money, or money is time, or however that goes. So you can see here I'm just priming these pieces, and then I will rivet the doublers to the baggage rib. Just priming with Rust-Oleum self-etching primer from Home Depot. Nothing special, just a rattle can. If it looked like I primed those super quick, it's because I cut out the 15 minutes I allowed for it to dry, but it does dry pretty quick. So then we rivet these together. And again, my goal is really to spend an hour a day working on the plane or building a part. And so, I mean, you can see here I built 2 parts in an hour. So that's a good way to keep making progress on the plane. Don't think I'm going to build all day, right? I was working. So I came out in the evening, spent an hour, built 2 parts. Anyway, If you want to chat RVs, join our RV Slack group. Link is in the description. See you in the next video.